These are Kohaku of the same age feeding in the mud pond prior to the first selection taking place. As you can see, some are completely red, akamuji, or all white, shiramuji. Others clearly display undesirable pattern characteristics. Here we see some of the same Kohaku after the first selection process has taken place. Sato-san returns them to the mud pond where they will continue to grow for a further 2 weeks, when they will be sorted through again. As the day draws to a close, Sato-san makes his daily visit to his mud ponds to check and feed the koi. Even though the ponds have automatic feeders, they still need to be checked on a daily basis. At 8 AM on a day that promises to be extremely hot, a lone figure sits beneath a parasol in the valley below. This is Sadao Ikarashi, founder of Marusada Koi Farm, and described as a legend. Ikarashi-san started Marusada Koi Farm in 1955 and is now 78 years old. He's still actively involved with koi breeding on a daily basis, something he intends to continue until he's 85 years old. As we watch him carry out the first selection of goshiki, one can only ever hope to glean just a tiny amount of the knowledge this man has for a craft that has been his life work. As the sun rises in a clear blue sky, Ikarashi-san continues his morning's work. We will see more of Ikarashi-san in a future edition of Niigata Seasons. Earlier in the programme we saw the Kohaku selection process, and then the 18-day-old Showa fry feeding in the mud pond, their colours starting to develop. 1 month later the 7-week-old fry have grown rapidly, their colours clearly developed and voracious eaters. Following the first selection, these are some of the koi that will be kept and grown on from these Showa. Nishikigoi no Sato, or the Koi Museum as it is often referred to, is situated in the heart of Ojiya City. Its name actually translates as Koi Village, and was constructed 25 years ago to celebrate the heritage of Nishikigoi in Ojiya. As you enter the building, you will find pictures of many koi on the wall. These are residents of the main pond which can be adopted for an annual fee. Moving through, there's a dry exhibition area, which explains the history of Nishikigoi, the different varieties, and how to keep them. The large indoor octagonal pool is a year-round attraction which appeals to young and old. Whilst they may not be the most beautiful of Nishikigoi to connoisseurs, many now somewhat old, their friendly nature as visitors feed them is their charm. Outside is a Japanese-style garden with koi pond, which is open from spring through to autumn.